Hi, I'm Tolsky. I live here in Wilmette. This is my house. This is my second home to have solar panels. We installed my first home in 2019, but it was a small house surrounded by a lot of big trees, and as a result, it couldn't have a very big system because most of the roof was covered in shade. This house is very different. There's very few trees in the front where the sun shines, so we got a max fit. There's 50 panels on the roof. This house covers all of my needs, which includes my EV, and it gives me like an extra month's worth of power that I'm not using yet. But I will be putting that to use. I'm installing an induction cooktop next week. Plan to get a heat pump in the house, and I plan to eventually have two EVs since my wife's car needs to get replaced. So it will all get put to use. So the panels are on three sides. This is the south side. Also the east and west sides of panels too, about 1/3 on each side is how it fits. And basically the system, it went up last October, so it's not been a full year yet, but based on looking at the data, I think that it should be paid off within 9 years. Before the kids go to college, I'll have it paid off and be making money on the deal. And
what percentage is it covering?
So it covers all my power, plus is a lot of room for growth. So when I installed it, I asked my installer for a max fit. I said that I wanted to make sure that not only could I cover all my power, but that all my future needs are also covered. So I do have the one EV that's charged exclusively in the garage. I plan to get another EV in the future once my wife's car needs to get replaced. We're installing an induction cooktop. We plan to install a heat pump, and we're trying to electrify as much as we possibly can. So there's no gas. The lawnmower, the snowblower are both battery powered, and my goal is to eventually just eliminate gas from the house completely.
Wonderful. And how did you find out about ICEA?
So I learned about ICEA when we installed panels in my first house back in 2019, and I've been part of the tour ever since. Previously at my old house, now at my new house, and I went solar initially in 2019. I was interested in it, for the environment, but I thought it'd be way too expensive. I really didn't know what it would cost, and I went to Go Green Wilmette's fair they had prior to COVID, and I met a few installers there, and they told me, yeah, you could do it, and it's not that expensive. It'll pay for itself before the kids go to college. And when I found out that it would pay for itself before the kids go to college, I thought, well, it's a no-brainer then. I'll be saving money to pay for tuition. That's perfect. And I'll help the environment at the same time. So yeah, I'm able to basically do what I want to do with helping the environment. I'm able to save money, and right now is a great time to go solar because of all the government incentives. You get 30% back with your tax credits. Then sell the SREX to Illinois for a comparable amount. So it really helps make it a very, very affordable process.